Can y'all hear me? Yes. I don't hear nothing. So, I got to make sure I'm on.
Before I was 8 years old, both of my mother and father passed away. We left Dallas, Texas, and we moved to Memphis. My foster father said he didn't want to have anything to do with me. I was labor retarded and put in retarded class for the first 2 years of my life. I loved it. The only thing I ever had to do was draw with a crayon while all of you had to learn A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I got away with murder.
That when I go to people's houses and they always that last piece of pie, who do you think gets it? The poor little boy. Just have the last pie. But mother, I love lemon pie. You keep it to that boy.
This is a story about a little boy. And when this little boy was born, his mother happened to actually fall down a flight of steps. She was drunk, and she fell. And when she did, she was 7 months pregnant.
And then, as she did, she rolled, and her biblical cord, whatever y'all call it, comes out of the belly button, got tangled around my neck, and I lost oxygen. It was choking me.
As the kid got older, he started to realize that he was born with brain damage. He was born with deafness. And his whole left side of his body is paralysis. He's legally blind his left side. And he was told, of course, he'll never be anything.
And I've been told by my own family, my brother and sister, that I wasn't normal, and they were all normal. And I told them we can debate that all day, you know, because I think I'm more normal than they ever will be. But we love one another deeply.
Then the foster mother, though, kept telling him, you have a gift. You're good. The way you tell stories. Whatever. Well, everybody else would tell him he talks funny. He looked funny. He's different, not smart. The teacher asked all the students, draw a picture of what you dream to become when you get older. The boys in the fifth grade drew a picture of a podium and a skinny little stick figure. He said, I will become a speaker to change lives, to get people to come together. The teacher just laughed. She goes, you're not going to amount to anything. You can't speak well. The most you'll ever do is sweep a broom and work at McDonald's.
You know, now I get, how do you get so fat? I said, none of your business. And I said, I got the pillow, you know. And they go, oh, don't touch me. I didn't give you permission. And I'm just kidding. But he'd bully you. What's a bully? Remember? I don't know what words are. I know he's being mean to me, but that's something I think he's having problems maybe at home. But as I got older, I realized that's what it was. He's mad at himself, but he takes it out on the world. And I just happen to be the best thing to pick on. The greatest gift I got in life was from my mom, and particularly my father. My father and mother treated me like a son, not a disabled child. And that makes a total difference in a person's life. It all starts with one person. One. We all have the power to make a change in another person's life. I have grown up to become who I am, and I love them. And inside is my inner child. We all have inner child. But who do I listen to the most? My inner child. He won't grow up. I beg and beg, grow up. He goes, no. And so I just realized something else. On the corner of that piece of paper, Mother goes, look. I look, an A+. Now I have tears. I'm not so retarded after all, am I?
He still wanted to make a difference. He wanted to. But he had all this stuff against him. Yeah, right, then we go back. Then we had that speech problem. He said, I can't talk well. You talk okay and fine. And most people are not going to really listen to all your words. They're going to watch your expression.
Today, that boy got his master's degree this morning at 11 o'clock. But I know that, because I am that boy. And it was an honor to share my dream.
Thank you.